But I mean, he really has said behind your back. I've heard him in conversations say
And I've
nice
never
things
said
about you
anything
when people were not
nice
saying
about
nice
you,
things
Ragan,
about
ever.
you.
I've always said Ragan is someone that is my friend that I'm going to be friends with forever. And I don't know how that all changed within 5 minutes. Like, I don't even know what just happened. And I'm really sorry. And I don't even know what, like, I was honestly not even trying to say, I don't want you to be in here.
Rachel, what just happened was after I tried to remove myself from the situation to give the two of you an opportunity to talk, because this is your conversation with Matt. It's not your conversation with me and Matt. You, on a couple of different occasions, with what you said, kept implying that we are an alliance, or we are together, or we are a pair. So when
how can you say that you're not a pair? Like,
we are friends.
We're friends.
So you were saying
You guys are just as much a pair as we were a pair, as Hayden and Kristen are a pair.
We are not as much of a pair as the two of you are a pair.
Well, obviously.
As Hayden and Kristen, I agree.
kissing.
I mean,
yeah, but the same.
We're friends.
We're all going to be on the same level. Yes,
but the implication is that somehow it's okay for me to stay because we are a pair and we are making decisions together. That's not the case.
I never said you were making decisions together.
I'm saying the implication of saying, when I say, you know what, I should just remove, do y'all want an opportunity to talk? And your response is, what's the point of you leaving? Y'all are a pair. That's the implication.
So you're taking offense to me saying that you can stay in a conversation that involves
because we are a pair. And the first time I let it slide, but when there kept being variations of that, it was important for me to kind of stand up and clarify, Matt is his own person. We do not make this, I don't say to Matt, this is who you should put up.
and yet, to say we're the same, I don't think I've ever gone, Ragan, we need to talk to people. We need, if I need a conversation with someone, I go have that conversation. I don't bring Ragan with me ever, and he doesn't do it to me ever, I don't think.
So when I was clarifying my position...
And the same with Rachel and
I totally disagree with that statement.
Really?
Yeah. In fact, before you walked in, I was saying, Rachel, it's nice to have you here without Brendan, and then Brendan walks in. So
I'm sorry, when I see 2 against 1, I've got her back all the time.
No, I understand that.
Absolutely.
But I mean, it was...
You guys are going to be viewed as a pair just like us.
Why don't you and Ragan then leave the conversation?
Okay, that's fine.
Well, just before, so just to clarify, so when I was saying this is not a pair situation, that's when the clause came out from you, and that's why I responded the way that I did.
Okay.
Okay? I just don't want you to put me in the same class as people who you perceive have been after you since day one, because that is not the case. I've repeatedly been in your corner.
That's totally true.
And that is completely real. So I understand that the pressure gets to you in this game. It's understandable. But you see what I mean? It's different.
Okay.
Let's forget about that, because that's not what you came in here for anyway.
Well, I don't feel like there's any point to talk now.
Why you shouldn't? That has nothing to do with the reason you initially came in here. That's something between you two you can figure out at some other time. I mean, I want to hear what you have to say. I want to hear what Brendan has to say, personally, too. But I don't want it to turn into a shouting match or an arguing match or anything like that. And it has nothing to do with what just happened here either. It's a totally separate discussion.
I'm fine. I really don't need Brendan and Ragan to fight.
What is going on?
Brendan, please.
Conversation that the two of you need to have. I'll remove myself, from the situation so you can have the conversation. And she said, what's the point in you leaving? Y'all are a pair anyway. And I said, okay. So she kept going on, and the implications are y'all are working together, that Matt and I are working together. And then finally, when it just kept going and going, I said, I'm just gonna stop you here because Matt and I are not a pair. We are friends. We've zero people in this house have come up to me and proposed any sort of alliance. Not one fucking person, including Rachel and Brendan. I'll say that. Nobody has. So I don't want this illusion that is constructed to pass off as reality. So the minute I said what was what, and I am somebody who truly, I've done a lot of defending of Rachel in this game. So it's just bullshit in my head. So then when I stuck up for myself and said what was what, it was claws come out.
Ragan, can you please settle down and not? The whole house doesn't need to know what just happened.
Well, when Brendan comes out here and starts saying that was 2-on-1 and somehow that we were attacking you, that wasn't the case. That's not what went down. He wasn't there. He didn't see it. So yeah, I feel like I have a right to tell people what actually happened because it wasn't 2-on-1.
Yeah, Ragan, I heard your voice. Okay, maybe I was misunderstood. Maybe you guys were going at it. I heard your voice. I walked in there. I saw two people on one. I'm sorry. She's a girl. She's also my girlfriend. So yeah, as a man, as a guy, I am going to stick up for her. I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to immediately cling to her side.
Then ask what's going on. Rachel and I are clearly friends. Do you think that I'm just going to start attacking Rachel?
I don't know.
We're having a conversation.
Okay. Well, then if you guys want to finish the conversation, that can happen. But when you come out here and we're inside and you're telling everybody...
After you tell people that it's 2-on-1 in a conversation that you're not privy to, and they ask what just happened, I'm going to tell them what just happened.
Okay, well then we can all sit out here and all discuss it together. Exactly.
Fine, let's
make a point that it's really nobody's business what just happened because honestly, and no offense to any of you sitting at this table, but that was a disagreement between Ragan and I, and we are friends. And gameplay aside, on a personal level, Ragan is my friend and he's going to be my friend. And on a game level, this game is stressful. This game sucks. Every week someone goes home. This game is not ever going to be easy. It's called Expect the Unexpected and Big Brother for a reason. And whether or not people have high emotions and have a lot of stress, there's no reason for when two people have a disagreement for everyone in the house to know. And I've made plenty of mistakes in this game. And plenty of stupid things have happened. But I don't think that everyone needs to know about what we talk about.
The only reason why they even asked is because Brendan, when he was washing cups or doing whatever, out of completely unsolicited, said 2-on-1, ganging up. That's the only reason why they asked.
I said I didn't come out here.
I didn't come out here and start
I heard
saying.
There was yelling, and there was two people in there, and it looked like two people ganging up on one person.
So you coming out to a room of people and telling them that, you don't think that, and you admit that you don't know what happened, you don't think that perpetuates things? You don't think that adds gas to the fire? You expected me to go, we were 2-on-1.
We cleared the air. Can we just let it go then? Can we let it go?
Yeah.
Okay, done.
And I want to apologize to you, Ragan, in front of the whole house, and apologize to Brendan, because maybe I'm an emotional bitch, but you know what? I'm a girl, and sometimes girls are emotional bitches. So.
And Ragan, I apologize for saying it was 2-on-1. And not
sorry.
I apologize to you, Rachel.
They're so upset. It's like, oh shit, they're so upset that they can't talk to Maddie. So now they finally could talk to Maddie.